It's my hair, and today I'm doing a K-pop history tag, and I found this tag a long time ago, so I don't really remember where I got it from originally. I never wrote down the person that I found doing it, but if this is your tag, I'm sorry. Just let me know it's your tag and I will give you credit in the description box. There are 12 questions. I'll leave the questions in the description box so you can leave me your answers down below, or you can make a video like I am, and if you make a video, do let me know because I'd love to watch it. So the first question is, what was your first K-pop song? And my first K-pop song was G-Dragon's Heartbreaker. Second question, how did you discover K-pop? I discovered K-pop when a Facebook friend of mine at the time posted a dance cover of somebody not her, but somebody else dancing G-Dragon's Heartbreaker, and I wouldn't have really watched it, like, because I was just like, I don't really care, but her friend commented on it and was like, you can dance so much better than this person. And the thing about me and this Facebook friend is we're not friends now on Facebook or otherwise. We were never friends originally. So I was like, well, let's see how good this girl is. Like, let's see how well she can actually dance. Clicked on the video and I started listening to the song and I was like, this song is really good. So I looked up the music video and then I found G-Dragon's entire album. I just like listened to it and was like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, I really, really like this. And then I had friends who I told I liked K-pop who were also into K-pop, and they gave me other groups and they told me things about K-pop, and they really helped me stay in K-pop, and because I almost left, and I'll explain that in a later question. Third question, first female bias. I think it was either Dara of 2NE1 or Sooyoung of SNSD. My friend was a Soan, so he tried to get me into SNSD, so I think it's either Sooyoung, because my bias wasn't Jessica until later, or Dara of 2NE1, because 2NE1 was the first group I saw debut in K-pop. First male bias, it was either Junkei of 2PM, who was Jinsu back then, or it was G-Dragon Daesung. G-Dragon's not my bias in Big Bang. He's never really been my bias in Big Bang, so it would be the G-Dragon Daesung combo. First favorite female-male K-pop group. This is kind of an interesting thing because I got into Big Bang after I heard G-Dragon's album. Somebody told me he was in a group called Big Bang. I couldn't find anything recent from them, like, for a while. I think it had been a while since they released an album and G-Dragon released a solo album, so I thought that they had disbanded. I didn't think Big Bang was a group anymore. I thought that G-Dragon had just decided to go solo and the group was over. Because my friends were like, go check out this group, go check out this group, I kind of wandered around for a little bit. I like to call it my wandering phase of K-pop. I found 2PM through my friend. I found 2AM from my other friend who is a big fan of 2AM. Shiny through SNSD videos just because they're both in SM. TVXQ at one point, which I'll explain later, and I don't know, I was just kind of weirdly into K-pop until I found Super Junior and was like, oh my god, this group, I like this group. Because they were very much not broken up. They were promoting Sorry Sorry when I found them, so yeah. Number 6, the first song that you learned the choreography for? Okay, I can't dance. I just can't. Can't do it. Sorry, can't be good at everything. I tried to learn part of Heartbreaker when I first got into it, just because like the first video I saw of it was a dance cover, and so I tried to learn a little bit of it. I did end up learning a little bit of the chorus. Don't ask me to do it now because I can't, but 6 years ago I could do a little bit. Number 7, favorite K-pop group right now? The babies. My babies. Super Junior, Infinite. I would say After School too, but like they're on a different level than After School. They're just above After School, Super Junior and Infinite. So if you ask me to rank all my groups, don't ever ask me to do that. I don't know how to do it. After School is definitely below Super Junior and Infinite though. Number 8, first K-pop reality show. Mine is the ones Super Junior were in, because when I first got into Super Junior, I watched all of their variety shows up to the Sorry Sorry era. So not counting the ones like Exploration of the Human Body or Full House or any of the ones that it was just Super Junior, I guess Running Man would be my first K-pop variety show. I wasn't into variety shows for a while. Number 9, not counting your bias groups, which other group will always have a special place in your heart? I had to choose 2. I almost said U-Kiss for this, actually. U-Kiss has been a group that I've just followed for so long. But I ended up saying 2 groups, Big Bang and TVXQ, and I guess I'll explain them separately. Big Bang, even though I very much dislike YG's managing skills. G-Dragon did get me into K-pop. Big Bang was the first group that I saw. I saw their elimination show. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but I did see that show, so they were the first group that I saw on like a reality show. They've always kind of had a special place in my heart because they're the first group I saw, and I do really, really want to get their old albums, their first 3 singles, their first 3 minis, their first and second full-length album, and then G-Dragon's Heartbreaker in the original packaging, preferably, and Taeyang's, a couple of Taeyang's albums, and maybe Daesung's Japanese albums eventually. TVXQ. While I was in my wandering stage, I stumbled upon TVXQ or Dongbang Shingi, DBSK. I did a little like looking through my iTunes last night, and I think the first song that I found of them was Survivor. And I remember commenting on Survivor and being like, somebody teach me this group because they're so good. I'm like instantly in love with them. I love them so much. And somebody taught me them, was like, welcome to the fandom. We're always happy to teach you about TVXQ or recommend some songs. And I was like, that is so nice. Like, that is just so kind. That was just like the first time that I'd ever really been in a fandom, and I was just like, that's so kind. This person is just like so willing to teach me everything about this group and they give me all these song recommendations and for songs I should go check out, and it was just like the first moment that I was like, wow, look at how friendly Cassies are. And that's why I always love the Cassiopeia fandom. Like, I do. You guys are just the best. I was so in love with TVXQ, and then the split happened, and I remember the day it happened. I was on vacation with my family, and I think I was waiting for my sister and my mom to be ready so we could leave for dinner or something, and I opened my All K-Pop app, because when I first got into K-pop, I was told by my friend that he only used All K-Pop, so I was reading through articles and I saw the news of the split, that JYJ were suing SM, and I just remember, like, being so torn up about it and being like, that's it, this is all done, like everything's done. And I don't want to say that that is what made me not follow them as closely after that. I mean, like I've said in other videos, if you miss a JYJ or one of the members of TVXQ or JYJ coming out with a new song or whatever, that you're just doing K-pop wrong. I haven't really liked Homan's music as much. I think their music was best when they were 5, so that's also part of why I don't follow them as much anymore. It's just, they're always gonna be that special group because they were like my favorite group for a while. Or second favorite group after I found Super Junior. They were my second favorite group for a while. Number 10, first K-pop thing you ever bought was the Bonamana repack by Super Junior, but I did get DVDs of Big Bang and TVXQ and the illegal copy of Bonamana from my dad when he went to China. Number 11, what was life like before K-pop? You have to like think that I got into K-pop when I was 13 years old. So I've basically spent my entire teen years, I mean, I'll turn 20 in May, but I've spent basically my entire teenage life being a fan of K-pop. I didn't really have any favorite bands. I read a lot of books, I guess. I was fans of authors, and I did lots of sports, and I never really had like a thing, I guess is the best way to describe it. You know, everybody like when I was a child, like 4 to 9 maybe, I did so many sports. I did so many sports. You don't even understand. How many sports do I do now? 0. I mean, I did theater for a little bit too. Like, I did everything. But like, I just kind of read books and rode horses and played with puppies, and I don't know what I did. Number 12, how has K-pop changed your life? K-pop has changed my life in so many ways. So many ways. And like, I'm not just saying this because it's been with me for 6-7 years. It's just given me a purpose, I guess. Like I said, I didn't have a thing. When I was a kid, I just remember being like, I don't have this thing that I'm good at. Like, I'm just not. I am good at reading. I can ride horses pretty well. I am very good with animals, but that's really all that I have going for me. I also was a very, very shy child, and if you knew me now, I'm not really shy anymore. I'm pretty outgoing, but I just was so shy around people. Like, it's given me so much more confidence. I don't really know how it's given me more confidence, but it has. It's also because I've moved a lot. It's given me something like a rock to hold on to, something that I always have with me. K-pop goes with you everywhere. It can go with you anywhere, in any situation. I mean, it's just kind of been this like thing that I've always fallen back on, and it keeps me busy. K-pop does keep me busy as well. I love being busy. You will hear me complain about how busy I am in so many videos, but I love to be busy. Even when I'm not heavily doing video stuff, I am busy trying to keep up with all the comebacks and trying to like stay up to date on what's going on in K-pop because I follow so many groups now. I feel like I've met so many people and done so many amazing things, and like it's greatly improved my life, I think, and it's made me feel like it's my thing, like, you know, like I have this thing, it's mine. Becoming more and more normal to listen to K-pop songs in America now, but when I first got into it, it was really like a really strange thing. But it's also made me a more open-minded person, I think. It's made me respect people's things. I've never said anything bad about anybody's favorite thing because it reminds me of if people say something about K-pop and I'm just like, it just tears me up when people, well, not really anymore. I don't really care anymore. When I first got into K-pop, I was really like, don't say anything bad about it. Now I'm just like, I don't care. I'm too invested. I can't stop, so whatever. I'm really happy that I'm here in this fandom, and I'm really happy I got to this tag, and I hope that you guys will consider doing it too. I know I rushed to the first couple of questions, but it's because I wanted to get to those last 3 or 4 that were the real reason I wanted to do this tag video. I hope that those of you who are newer to K-pop understand that it just can go so far in your life with you and help you through so many obstacles in your life, and it's just been the best decision I ever made was clicking on that Heartbreaker video. So I am going to go now, but I do hope that you guys consider answering these questions either in the comment section down below, or you can make a video like I did, and if you do, please let me know, and I will definitely watch it and comment on it. So yeah, let me know if you guys do this video, and even if you don't, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon.